greatest digital asset ever created. I'm so glad I accumulated before the space got saturated. XRP the greatest digital asset ever created. Make the haters aggravated, get the spaceship activated. XRP the greatest digital asset ever created. I'm so glad I accumulated before the space got saturated.
You may stumble upon a very unusual restaurant called Hajime Robot Restaurant. Upon arriving, you'll first need to decide whether you'd like to order pre-prepared dishes from traditional Thai, Japanese, or European cuisine, or if you'd prefer to cook for yourself. After placing your order, a funny samurai robot will arrive with everything you need. Once you've finished your meal, the robot will take away the dirty dishes. These skillful robots are great at lifting spirits, often flirting and behaving charmingly. If you're visiting with children, they might even perform a dance for you. The prices at the restaurant are quite modest, with an average bill typically not exceeding $20. This place is a must-visit for all robotics enthusiasts, as it's impossible to leave disappointed. The world's first fully robotized cafe lounge called Ratio Cafe and Lounge has opened in Singapore. Located in the Centerpoint Mall, the venue offers visitors a unique experience by using robots to prepare beverages. The cafe is equipped with robotic arms that can make over 50 different types of drinks, including coffee, cocktails, tea, and other signature beverages. Guests can place orders through a mobile application or via interactive screens at the cafe. Once the order is placed, the robotic arms automatically mix and serve the drinks with high precision, ensuring consistent quality and taste. In addition to beverages, Ratio also offers various snacks and dishes such as salads, toasts, and desserts. The British company Moley Robotics has created the world's first personal chef robot that cooks and cleans up after itself. The robot kitchen is a suspended system with 2 mobile manipulators, whose movements mimic the delicate hand motions of a professional chef. The robot was trained in proper kitchen techniques and sequences by British chef Tim Anderson. Anderson's cooking methods were captured in 3D and then transformed into the robot's movements using algorithms. The device confidently replicates hand movements, retrieves ingredients from a smart refrigerator, adjusts temperatures, uses cookware in the sink, mixes, measures...
All right. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Do you guys remember iRobot? Right, iRobot was a movie with Will Smith, and literally, the robot took over the world. Robots took over the world. Let me try to see if I can fast forward here. Let's see. Trying to just get straight into where the robots just come in and take over, and the population, it was just slim to none. Will Smith literally was the only person left, and maybe a couple other people on the earth. So yeah, if you haven't seen that, go take a look at iRobot. I'm not gonna get all into it, but I want to get into AI, what I've been talking about for years now. And then getting into the type of jobs that this artificial intelligence are taking over. As you guys can see right here on the screen, I mean, they move fast. This is someone doing construction, putting on, it just, look at the person who's next to him. This is real. Seeing how fast someone could go versus the actual human, right? This is obviously a fake video, but it just goes to show you how fast that they can do it, right? So look, these are the type of jobs that AI is going to start to take over. So if you in one of these types of field or industry, I suggest you jump into something else, or figure out a way where you can still also be innovative. But graphic designers, retail, if you ever looked in the grocery store, you guys are literally walking to the grocery store and packing your own bags, because they're trying to get you first comfortable with packing your own bags, but still have somebody there to maybe check you out on 1 or 2 lanes. If you're maybe elderly or just don't feel like it, but they're trying to get us out, like grooming us to self-checkout, grooming us to do these things on our own, not to have someone there. Receptionists, telemarketers, teachers, data entry clerks, bookkeeping, all this marketing. These are a lot of the job entries that AI is taking over. And also, I want you guys to look at this clip here, how AI is about to transfer the world economy. I've been speaking about this for years. I just loved his video, so I'm going to play a little clip of it and let me know what you guys think. Take a look at this. How many jobs will be lost?
Exactly how many jobs will be lost or created, but let me share with you some numbers that have come out from a lot of different studies. The World Economic Forum, for example, which is where global leaders come together every year, estimated that AI and automation will displace more than 85 million jobs by the year 2025. And according to MIT and Boston University, AI will replace as many as 2 million manufacturing workers by 2025 as well. The McKinsey Global Institute reported that on a worldwide level, 14% of the entire population of Earth will have to change their careers at some point, and 87% of companies have admitted that they have a skills gap when it comes to AI technology. And it's not just all these random studies and corporations saying all of this. It's also an agency from within the United States government. The Bureau of Labor Statistics is reporting that between 40 to 50% of jobs will be automated in just a couple years. So a lot of jobs will go away, and unfortunately, people are just not prepared for it. The incomes that will be affected most are the white-collar jobs that make $80,000 a year, according to Nexford University. And the jobs that will be most affected by this are people in customer service, receptionists, accountants, bookkeepers, salespeople, research and analysis, warehouse work, insurance underwriting, and people working within retail. In other words, jobs that are either physically or mentally repetitive, especially ones where you have to make a decision based on analyzing some set of data or some numbers. But there will also be new jobs that will be created, like AI managers, because you can't lose your job to AI if your job is to manage AI. But even those people could lose their jobs thanks to agents whose specialty might be to manage other agents and AI systems. But the good news is that same World Economic Forum study also predicted that 97 million new jobs will be created. So if you're still in school, the jobs I think that will be safest are in the trades, like plumbers, electricians, mechanics, engineers, barbers, landscapers, trainers, teachers, and performers. But don't be a performer unless you have no choice like me.
All right, so he starts to get into his jokes of magic tricks and stuff like that. But yeah, pretty much he says the same exact thing. 2025 is around the corner. We are at the end of 2024, so it is coming. Job unemployment has increased tremendously as far as the percentage of amount of people who are unemployed. And it is a scary time. It's scary times. People are not having the amount of money that they used to have, pre-COVID. This is times where it's hard out here. People are throwing sales. People are giving, things away just so their products and services can be pushed out for marketing. People don't have it, and obviously inflation is one of the reasons. AI is one of the reasons. Jobs loss is one of the reasons. Income is not as high as it used to be. And I have my politics, I guess you could say, involved in that, but I don't want to get all into that part. But take a look at this guy. He spoke about, I'm trying to see what timestamp. He speaks about AI and jobs and technology. I think it's at this time. Let me see.
In this revolution, creation has exploded like never before. And now a new wave is upon us, artificial intelligence. These waves of history are clearly speeding up as each one is amplified and accelerated by the last. And if you look back, it's clear that we are in the fastest and most consequential wave ever. The journeys of humanity and technology are now deeply intertwined. In just 18 months, over 1 billion people have used large language models. We've witnessed one landmark event after another. Just a few years ago, people said that AI would never be creative. And yet AI now feels like an endless river of creativity, making poetry and images and music and video that stretch the imagination. People said it would never be empathetic. And yet today, millions of people enjoy meaningful conversations with AIs, talking about their hopes and dreams and helping them work through difficult emotional challenges. AIs can now drive cars, manage energy grids, and even invent new molecules. Just a few years ago, each of these was impossible.
Okay, so make sure you guys take a look at what is an AI anyway. This is 5 months ago that was premiered on TED Talk. This video is only 22 minutes of your time, guys. I really encourage you guys to research more on AI because it is here to stay and it's not going anywhere. This is a video I did 3 years ago on artificial intelligence. I'll have a link provided in below so you can go check it out. Pretty much I basically mentioned all of the stuff. Like I said everything 3 years ago. It is time-stamped, and I'm going to timestamp this one because this is not a joke. Just take a look at this. I put on Elon Musk. Definitely, if you want to go check out the whole thing, look at this. But look at Elon. I put up 3 years ago on my YouTube channel. Listen up.
It's less of a worry than it used to be, mostly due to taking more of a fatalistic attitude.
So you used to have more hope, and you gave up some of it, and now you don't worry as much about AI. You're like, this is just what it is.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, yes. Yes, no, but no, it's not necessarily bad. It's definitely going to be outside of human control.
Not necessarily bad, right?
Yeah, it's not necessarily bad. It's just outside of human control. Now,
all right, I'm not gonna play all of that. You guys go check out my old video 3 years ago. I'm out. Make sure you guys look. Hold your kids, hold your wives, hold your jobs, and hold your money. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.